break. Okay, we do have Wet Spot making the game. I like it.
Oh, everybody, welcome back to the After Hours Gaming League between Sunday Showdown between Apple II and Adobe. I'm Metal. I'm here with an Immortal Kid. We just got out of Game 2, and oh my god. It was an awesome TVZ, and it was back and forth. It was pretty even almost the entire game, but Apple II took it, and they're on the board right now. It's 1-1, and we're about to jump into this game number 3, which is another TVZ on Expedition Lost.
Yeah, Expedition Lost is going to be the map. Okay, Aerobin does have its color. We're waiting for Wet Spot to set up his purple, if he reads the chat. Hopefully. Why did you choose purple and teal? Why is that your color?
Because they're just so dynamic looking and sort of electric. Because I think red and blue is too just kind of normal.
Okay. How do you feel about orange and blue?
No, that works too. We casted that. I like how that looks, but
pink and red?
No, that's bad.
Pink and purple?
No, pink. I'd do pink and green because it would just look nasty. It would look terrible.
Green and yellow?
No.
What other? There's a brown, right?
Yeah. And there's even a black, so if you go on the map and you're kind of walking around, like you can hide units because they look black.
Yeah. The brown was like you could hide units and what was that map? It's not Antigua Shipyard. It looked kind of like it was like a 2-player map, and it had green and brown. Like it had a lot of dirt in it. And sometimes when I didn't play on the red and green, like I would not see units on the I would not see Marines in the middle of the map because they were brown.
I play team games with Pharaoh, and he always picks that color, and you can never see where he is. He's so terrible.
Yeah.
Spawning in that top right-hand position, we have our purple Zerg player representing Adobe. His name is Wet Spot.
And on the bottom left-hand corner of Expedition Lost, we're going to have the teal Terran. It is Aerobin representing Team Apple II, who brought it up to a 1-1.
And Aerobin is, his highest he's achieved is Platinum, and we do have a Diamond Zerg player on here, so gonna see if he's been practicing, or if actually is any of these teams been like just lurking and checking out other players and making sure that they're checking build orders.
I'm not sure, man. I think I would do that, and then like I would have the advantage that they can't check my build orders out, because all they would see is like, alright, he likes to build Widow Mines in 4v4. Does this kid ever play 1v1s? And I would probably like troll and like play 1v1 in like bronze, because my MMR would decay that low, and just go like straight for battle cruiser or something dumb.
No, that's you, man. You just
gotta throw off the snooping around, dude. We do see the drone and the SCV do the little jiggle around each other, and we're gonna scout fairly early. Wet Spot is scouting around his. No, never mind. I thought he was going to scout around his mineral line, but he doesn't. He's starting to poke at this SCV a bit.
Won't be able to get anything done. He's going to go around and see the gas timing right now.
Yeah, he very smartly, for Wet Spot, I don't know if you noticed, he hides his drone up in the left, above the mineral, so he can't be seen. And then if Aerobin walked in, he's like, okay, he's not taking expansion. And as soon as Wet Spot sees the SCV with its creep, he drops his hatchery.
No, that is a definite good way to do it, because getting engineering bay blocked is absolutely terrible.
Especially on this map, because the third is like way out there, man.
Is he going to be able to get out? No, he won't be able to get out. That's a dead drone, unfortunately. But is he just going to go ahead and take the gas?
Yeah, he's going to do it, dude. And so a good way to avoid this, right? Instead of chasing the drone, you just grab the SCV and you park it like on hold position, like right-clicking on the extractor.
Okay.
And you can't build the drone. You can do that. People used to do that a lot on PvP. You go in with a probe, and while you're scouting, you just dance around the extractor, and they can't build a second assimilator. And then you forgate them, of course.
Everybody, this is all free information from Jan. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of people pay for this kind of coaching, and Jan just gives it away on stream. Come on.
Yeah, tell them how to make people get infuriated on ladder. We do see Arobin did end up killing that extractor, which was like kind of smart, because then even if Arobin was gonna go for a Banshee timing, that delays his gas. But Wet Spot doesn't know that there's another barracks over here. I wonder what he's gonna do. Is maybe just it'd be silly, not silly, it'd be like interesting if he goes for like a 3-rack and moves out, because it'd be pretty unexpected of Wet Spot to even think of that being a possibility.
And it's not that far of a march distance from what I can tell from the map.
Yeah, no, it's not. Plus, it would totally catch him by surprise, because he's getting the spine for the Hellion, and he doesn't see any Hellions. He's getting the Banelings, right? But if you're going for a 3-rack, more Marauders than Marines. And now he pulls in with a Zergling. And no, he's gonna kill this Giraffe. Yeah, dude, look at this Tastelope just running around from this Zergling in the middle of the map. Run away, run away. And the Tastelope does go down. In a Wet Spot, killing that giraffe-looking unit.
Aww.
I've actually never paid attention to the creeps on this map until I was like looking at his Zergling and saw him right-click something.
I always see them, and I always kill them, because it's like I'll see something moving, and I'll be like, "Did something come in my vision?" And then I look at the map, and there's no color, and I was like, "That thing is so annoying."
They're cool. They give you the illusion that this isn't just an abandoned wasteland that you're fighting on. That there's like actually a purpose. It gives you some lore behind the map, which is silly because it's just like a game of let's go kill the other person. But it kind of paints this very nice picture of, oh, this game actually matters on this world that we're in. I see it.
Yes, I do. Okay, all right. Let's talk about these lings right here. So this is going to be an aggressive push. I don't know, but it looks just defensive, because why is he more from the banglings in his base?
Yeah, not sure. If he was gonna do it, he'd be morphing him like on this ramp over here by the natural. Maybe he's gonna set them. Dude. So he's getting burrow. He's gonna set them for defense.
Oh, okay.
On his base. Dude, bringing back the burrowed banelings, and you can right-click on their on burrow, right, and they'll auto cast. So they're like Widow Mines for a one-time use.
No, you can hit X, and then they explode underneath them.
Okay. Can you? I thought you could right-click something so they'll autocast. And never mind, he's not going to set those up.
No, he's just gonna do the march right here. But I mean, honestly, he could have morphed them closer. Yeah, I mean, he could do quite a bit of damage, and maybe not so much. Now he's morphing a bunch. He's gonna bust it right open right here.
There is a wall of Marauders, and he's testing the waters to see how many links he needs to just run through. I guess he's gonna do it just because Arobin didn't wall. So. Very good read there. Do have more barracks being produced by Arobin, getting his starport. White Spot staking the gold in the middle of the map.
So
never mind.
He's burrowing everything in front. He's just going to kind of keep a sort of a soft contain. And we're having a third taken at the gold.
Yeah, he took that like just now. And it's a very good positioning, because if Arobin was going to attack, he'd have to go around that place. Is he just... Dude, I think he's just burrowing for when Arobin moves out. He's gonna either lift up and then like do the sandwich. Here it comes, dude. He doesn't see this though. I don't think he can actually see this.
But he's moving the other way. He's gonna go take the tower, but now he's gonna move right in. This is totally such good right now. He's in. He's gonna kill a lot of SCVs, and Terran has to turn around slowly.
Hasn't lifted. There you go. He lifts his supply depot, and dude, look at these banelings left in the middle of the ramp.
Yes, that was so sick. Wet spot, making a wet spot on the map of Arobin.
Wow, very well done. And now he's probably gonna bust down this supply depot
and just win the game.
Enough failings there, dude. Very cool strat. I wonder if he played against somebody on this map and did the same thing.
Wow, that was so good. And GG and Wet Spot does it.
That was pretty good on the RAM.
Wow. And that was Adobe, right? Yeah. Score screen.
That was Adobe, dude.
Right.
You look at the graph, you can see the exact point when he blows that up.
Let me go over there, and I'll actually show it on stream because that was pretty epic. That was so epic. Like
You can
two
see-
great Baneling hits.
Yeah. Like in Star Wars, you can feel a disturbance in the Terran force and just feel Terran tears with that graph.
Okay. Everyone watching stream, here it is. Here it is. It's just a complete dip of death for Terran. It was a sad thing to watch, but honestly, Wet Spot, great play, and I'm gonna let him know that when I think of Wet Spot, I think of that part in Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory, the old one, where Grandma Josephine, Georgina, Grandpa Joe, they're all in bed together. And I imagine that when I retire, I will retire with another couple somewhere, and we'll all family bed, and we'll wake up and be like, oh, I think I peed. And then everyone will say, like, I think I peed too. That's what I think of when I hear the word Wet Spot.
Dude, I think of that, like when you put on your socks and you accidentally step, like on a wet spot in the bathroom after you shower, and then it's just like uncomfortable on your feet.
When a dog?
No, just like, so you shower, right? And then, like you're drying off, but there's still like some water goes around the bathroom somewhere that you don't like actually notice, and then you put on your socks, and then you're like going about your day, and then you're gonna like brush your teeth before you go out, and you step on the wet spot, and then it's just like the worst feeling on your feet.
You gotta just get rid of that sock.
Yeah, and like it's a pair, right? So maybe like this sock has like some like thing on the edge of the socks, so now you have to swap both of your socks out. Just super inconvenient.
You swap both?
I would, cause some of my socks have like a little check mark on them, cause they're sports socks. So it'd look weird if I go to work with like one sock with a check mark and the other one with like 3 lines on it. It's just the logo of the band, but not the bands, of the companies that make them. But I don't want to say the names, cause free advertisement and whatnot.
Yeah, no.